All right, we have passed the baton over to Sun Asa again. Your wife has to take a breather. We put her to work here tonight. They have such great stuff for us on the AT&T Samsung phone. And don't forget, right in Hot Dog Shop, during the Lenten season, they got incredible fish sandwiches, chili dogs, especially with all this basketball. Why were you going to even think about cooking? Get about 10 dozen, take them home, and you'll be good for the next couple of days, okay? All right, here we go. West Virginia and Gonzaga, TBS tonight. And I got to tell you something. My dear friend Mark Nemesek, okay? We all grew up together, and he, like another New Brighton legend, Sonny Childs, used to shoot from the bleachers, ladies and gentlemen. These guys, anyway, drove me nuts then. Today, I'm trying to shoot all these videos, do all this stuff, and he's wanting me to nail down this final 16, 4, and 2. Anyway, bottom line is, Nemi, I'm just going to tell you, when it's all said and done, UCLA will be the national champion. Please fill in the blanks for me, okay? I'm busy here tonight. So let's go West Virginia, Gonzaga, TBS, 7:30. Gonzaga's going to have to deal with some pressure. Bobby Huggins has been doing it and doing it well, and I think it was very evident as far as what they did against the Fighting Irish. The Irish committed just about 10 turnovers in that ball game. And by the way, the Mountaineers lead the nation in turnovers, forced at 20.1. You first.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think I've said all along, Gonzaga, they're coming out of that conference out there. They always get ranked highly, but I think once they get in the tournament, they kind of get exposed. And I think tonight, even though they're number 1 seed, I just can't see them handling West Virginia's press. West Virginia is too much to handle defensively. So I can't. I think as good as Gonzaga is, I think tonight's going to. I think the season's going to come to a close tonight.
Here's what I know better than these guys and just about anybody. Places that drink good beer, and She Walk Distributing. And of course, we talked about Zookies. Zookies might be legendary worldwide when it comes to watching these type of tournaments. I think people actually camp out in the parking lot. They've got great food down there, and of course you've got Jimmy Case up on the hill, Marion Hill Grill, you've got the Long Branch, you've got the Corner Grill, you've got the Corner Tavern, you've got Monaca SOI, the American Legion, you've got P-Dubs, you've got the Monaca Draft House. Anybody else?
You've got them all.
All right, just go have fun, be responsible, Uber or county taxi, or get a designated driver. Now, your thoughts on West Virginia and Gonzaga or Gonzaga?
Either way, I think.
Okay, good. I'm not editing this thing. Okay.
But I've said it before, and and I'll say it again tonight. I think Gonzaga has been overrated for almost all the weak schedule out of that West Coast Conference, weak schedule, and I think West Virginia might have been a little bit underrated throughout the course of the year. I like West Virginia big in this game.
Do you?
I do.
Big?
Yes, I think West Virginia should. Score-wise, I don't mean score-wise. I just like West Virginia to win this game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank goodness for Yahoo Sports because I'm not this smart, folks, okay? Michigan and Oregon, 7 p.m., CBS, Jim Nantz and company. They do a great job. Grand Hill. Cinderella, Michigan, big first 2-round wins over Oklahoma State, Louisville. DJ Wilson, Derek Walton Jr., Zach Urban, and Mortz Wagner, Michigan forward 6'7", Dylan Brooks, Jordan Bell, 6'9", make up Oregon's front court. And guard Tyler Dorsey, 4 straight games, scoring 20 points. Michigan, Oregon, Jimmy.
Well, it's interesting with Michigan. I was talking to my wife earlier, and she's not a big sports fan, but I was saying that the story with Michigan is what's great about sports. I mean, here's a team. They have the plane, the plane crash, before the Big Ten tournament. They almost didn't play in the Big Ten tournament. They had a team vote on whether or not to play. They go and win the Big Ten, and now they're in the Sweet 16. It's an amazing story, and it's what's great about sports, things like that happen. Whether they can win tonight, I don't know. I mean, if they can maintain that momentum. I mean, again, anything can happen. I don't know if they have what it takes to win tonight, but I'll pick them one more round. I think so.
David.
Well, they got a young point guard out at Michigan by the name of Muhammad Ali Rahman, who has the name in all of this NCAA.
My parents couldn't name me that, but no.
I think I kind of disagree on this game. I think Oregon might pull this one out over Michigan. I watched Oregon's last game. And,
who's going to win this game? Come on.
I think Oregon will win this game.
Look at the work this guy does. Look at I mean, this is where no wonder he was a CEO of a major company, and in my opinion, kept Cole Finn around a whole lot longer, ladies and gentlemen, than a lot of people ever expected. He's a great man. Look at all this stuff. Man, I'm going to hire that guy. Okay, now it's Purdue, Kansas. This is going to be, now this is what I don't understand. This Sprint Center is supposed to be a neutral site, okay? This is the first thing that jumped off the page. It's less than an hour from Allen Fieldhouse and the home of the #1 seed Jayhawks. I mean, does that really matter? Or should they really look at stuff like this and say, come on, that's just not being fair to the opposition? Before I give you some more stats and your picks, what do you think about that, Jim?
Yeah, I guess really they should look at some. I know typically in the first round sometimes they'll try to see, they'll put the higher seeded teams closer. I know obviously Pitt has played in Pittsburgh before, and Carolina plays in the Carolinas a lot of times. It's really strange that now here we are in the third round of the Sweet 16 that that type of thing happens. So maybe maybe they do need to look as far as where they see them as far as maybe the rounds further on down. But I think that the committee had a tough time this year. They got a lot of criticism and deservedly so. So man, that might be another thing to criticize them about.
All right, Kansas starts 4 guards, and they get the majority of their scoring from all 4, 60 of 83 points a game. And Purdue depends on their bigs, especially on this National Player of the Year candidate, Caleb Swanigan, who leads the NCAA with 28 double-doubles. That's pretty impressive. Who do you like in this game? Come on, Asa, get in here closer so we can hear you then.
I like Kansas in this game. I think I know Purdue's had a nice year. They played pretty well. They've got the Big Ten Player of the Year, but I really think Kansas is going to be too much for them.
David?
In agreement. I think Kansas had a little too much for Purdue. And I think here again, with the exception of Michigan, I think I haven't been terribly impressed with the Big Ten. Even though you got Wisconsin and Purdue in the Sweet 16, I still think Kansas will take Purdue.
All right, Xavier versus Arizona. Coach Miller, who actually has one of these cups, he and of course father John and brother Archie. And it is his team, meaning going up against his former employer, Xavier, the Musketeers. Arizona Xavier met in the Sweet 16 in 2015 with the Wildcats winning 68-60. Miller believes the big reason for his team's success is resiliency. The team has looked to senior Kadeem Allen for leadership, and he'll be called on again to try to shut down this kid who's really a good player, Trevon Blewett, who's averaging 17.7 a game. Xavier, Arizona, who do you like?
I like Arizona. I like what Coach Miller's done. I've actually, I think they have what it takes to go pretty far. By the end of the season, they were one of the hottest teams in the nation. So they really kept it going through the tournament. So I like Coach Miller and Arizona.
I like, of course, I like Sean Miller, ex-Blackhawk graduate, ex-Pitt player. Good team. Arizona's got a strong team. I think the 11 seed Xavier might pull an upset here, and I've got him in my Final Four, so I've got to pick Xavier.
All right, we move on to Friday's action. Butler, North Carolina, a little after 7. The FedEx Forum on CBS. Carolina guard Jewel Berry believes their Sunday second-round hard-fought win against Arkansas 72-65 will be a big help against Butler. North Carolina State transfer 5th-year senior Tyler Lewis leads Butler with 133 assists. He'll be busy tomorrow night in Memphis. Roy Williams, how about this stat, has coached a team to the Sweet 16 for the 18th time. Who do you like, Butler, North Carolina tomorrow night?
I like North Carolina. I mean, Butler, what they did a few years back, going to the championship back-to-back. It was a different time, and they, obviously they can surprise, but it's really tough to pick against Carolina in this game.
Again, the Atlantic Coast teams, Atlantic Coast Southeast Conference teams, I have not really been too impressed with them, but you got a number 1 seed going against number 4 seed. I got to go with North Carolina as well.
All right, Baylor may be breathing a sigh of relief, and by the way, Wooly Bullies. And also Cassidy Emmanuel. I'm sorry, I just got to give love to everyone. Baylor may be breathing a sigh of relief that they are playing South Carolina and not Duke. This is the first time in South Carolina hoop history they made it to the Sweet 16. Frank Martin calls it a new platform. Meanwhile, the Bears were ranked number 1 back in January after they won their first 15. Baylor, their go-to guy, 6'10" forward, Jonathan Motley. Motley crew averaging 17 a game with 10 rebounds. South Carolina, Baylor. Got to think Baylor, right?
Oh yeah, I mean South Carolina. It's a nice story, and it's a big upset last week, but you got to like Baylor in this game.
South Carolina didn't even recognize the name this year because there's just such an unbasketball power. That when I saw South Carolina win their first 2 games, I thought, where did they come from? I think Baylor should handle them.
All right, up next, this is the game, folks. UCLA, Kentucky, FedEx Forum, 9:39 tomorrow night. CBS, John Calipari, Steve Alford. The Bruins beat the Wildcats December the 3rd in Lexington, 97-92. Alford said that really doesn't matter much, but the Bruins are ranked #1 in scoring in the nation, little over 90 a game. Kentucky is number 9, just over 85 a game. So, folks, get ready to let the shootout begin. Kentucky's Malik Monk, Doron Fox, and also Bam Adebayo, I think that's right, Isaiah Briscoe, and UCLA freshman TJ Leaf, Isaac Hamilton, Thomas Walsh, and Lorenzo Ball, who I like a lot, and of course the coach's son, Bryce Alford. I want UCLA, love Calipari, but I've always been in love with UCLA. Ben Howland, John Wooden, Bill Walton, Lou Alcindor, now Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and I also think Alford's going to say goodbye to the beautiful sunshine and go to Indiana, where Bobby Knight caught in this great game to replace Tom Crean. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree completely. I think that UCLA is the favorite in this game. Could there be a distraction? Because obviously everybody is assuming that Coach Alford's going to go to Indiana when this game is done, or when the season is over. But when you're a great coach, you keep your team focused. So, and as much as I like Coach Calipari and being a local guy, but I'm going to go with UCLA as well.
UCLA is my pick for the national championship. So I like Lonzo Ball. He's the guy that makes that team move. Nice touch, good general on the floor, and I think they should handle Kentucky and then go the rest of the way.
All right, we just got a couple of minutes. We got to do this quickly. So Wisconsin and Florida, Madison Square Garden, 10 o'clock tomorrow, TBS. Wisconsin, which I find is unbelievable, but a true fact, has more NCAA tournament wins than any other school in the last 4 years. Badgers are the only team to reach the Sweet 16 in each of the past 4 years, and trying for the Elite Eight for the 3rd time in 4 years. Big one, of course, over last year's champion, top seed Villanova, 65-62. What do you like, Wisconsin and Florida?
I like Wisconsin, absolutely. I really like their path now that they beat Villanova. I thought that was going to be they were going to get tripped up there, but now they beat them. I like their chances getting to the Final Four.
Out of respect for AC Eagles, I like Wisconsin. Not that they're a better team than Florida, but I think they have more resolve. I'm surprised they're there. They're where they're at. I think they have enough to continue the streak of this juice for one more game.
Real quick, Sidney Crosby, I'm sure he's glad in Pittsburgh, the home of that great Pitt Dental School. Has got a couple of new front teeth. Tough kid, 11th consecutive year of making the postseason. They beat Buffalo the other night. Crosby's just been incredible. Tonight at Ottawa, and yes, they're 1 point behind Washington.
And that goal Sidney scored the other night, I mean, that's something that, that's one of those plays you're going to remember forever. I mean, anybody who saw it on TV, that's something that, that's just an incredible goal that he scored. And so memorable.
I remember Bobby Orr did one between his legs one time, and this goes along with that goal. You're absolutely correct. But it was amazing, the athleticism in making a shot like that. And this kid has it. He lost 2 front teeth. I knew he lost some teeth. They were his front teeth.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, these guys all have, none of them have teeth.
Boston beat the Pirates today, 10-7. Tomorrow, Tampa Bay at Lecom Field. But more importantly, Terry Francona, Cleveland Indians, got to give him some love. Their season about ready to get underway. This, of course, his hometown. Jim Leland, Rich Donnelly, big win for the World Baseball Classic. They defeat Puerto Rico. Just an incredible night there as well. Ladies and gentlemen, timesonline.com for everything that's sports, especially good local sports. That's why I love them. Have a great rest of your night, and we will see each other again soon. No matter how far you try to run or hide, I will find you. Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks.